Morning, Camino. This is Pastor Bruce. I don't know if you can see this. I think I showed you a day or two ago a picture of the smoke that had come over the peak of the mountains. So you can that was a couple days ago, and it was just over the peak here. What I'm showing you are the mountains, the Catalinas. They are completely covered with smoke. Now you can if I go all the way out to the east, you can just now you can see the edge of the mountains. What started out as a fire on the backside of the Catalinas, because of the wind, has completely covered over the mountains and is now filling, starting to roll into Tucson. And we're looking west now. It just keeps going. It's covered up the Tucson mountains and sweeping. You got to come all the way facing to the south. I'm not yet facing south, but the smoke has literally completely covered the Tucson mountains, and it hasn't swept across the Rincons yet, or Santa Rita's. Over this way, I've given you the full circle here. There's the Rincons. You can still see them. It hasn't swept that far across yet. That's amazing how far, I'm giving you the full 360 here, how far that smoke has gone and filled the valley. Exodus chapter 40, verses 34 and 35 says that then the cloud covered the tent of meeting, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Moses was not able to enter the tent of meeting because of the cloud had settled on it, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Now, obviously, that we're talking about Moses and the tabernacle at the time, and how the glory of the Lord had filled it. So much so, completely consumed it. The presence of the Lord, the glory of the Lord, completely consumed the tabernacle. Moses couldn't even go in. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16 says, "Do you not know that you are God's temple, and that God's Spirit dwells in you?" We are now, with the coming of the Holy Spirit, we are now His temple, and His presence, the Holy Spirit, fills us. What is that like? To be filled, consumed, overtaken with God's presence, the Holy Spirit. He fills us. You're the church. You are His temple. Be filled with the Holy Spirit. See you soon, church. Bye.